girls and boys, what's up, Internet? I am Bianca and welcome back to the continuation of our Let's Play for Dreamworks Dragons, The Legends of the Nine Realms. So today we're gonna be heading off to a brand new locale, a brand new biome. And it's of course the second biome in the game, which is Ice Realm, which we have actually unlocked way back, but because we wanted to explore what we can now that we have Plowhorn on our team, we decided in the previous video to go ahead and complete the other stages of the first biome to just get it out of the way. But we couldn't really completely finish everything in, yes, as the game said, the bio realm, because we need, I think, Wei and Wu, I think that's the name of the dragons that we are gonna need for us to be able to traverse the other areas in, I think it's the third stage. I still don't know how we unlock the challenge mode for the other stages in the bio realm, but I am guessing that it is through playing the initial areas in that higher difficulty, which we will do once we've completed everything, right? Because I want to do a complete 100% playthrough of this thing, but maybe we're gonna do that in sort of a summarized way, a compressed way, so as to not take up too much time. And of course, we wouldn't be playing this game if not for our good friends over at Outright Games, who gifted us a review copy of this game as part of their Outright Games Ambassadors Club. So yeah, for today, we are gonna be heading to the Ice Realm, where we will explore the first area. It's called Cold Claws. And again, we now have two dragons, Thunder and of course Plowhorn, and I am so ready for it. I'm wearing, I'm not sure if you guys can see it properly, my Toothless shirt from Universal Studios. I think I bought this, which Universal Studios was it? I think in Singapore. That's where I bought this. And funny thing is, while I was in Japan, I wear this going to USJ. And I remember paying for stuff at the kiosks there, at the stores there. And the staff were all like, that's a very cute shirt. Of course, in Japanese, telling me it's so kawaii. And that's just really fantastic. But yeah, that's just some, let me just turn this. That's just something that that I would like to share, because why not? We're at the intro. I think I have enough time for making an intro, because the levels in this game are rather short, so it's fine. Also, I'm waiting for a delivery right now. But anyways, Ice Realm, I don't know what to expect from this other than it's probably a cold place to be in. Yeah, but I've unlocked this before in my playthrough when I was playing on the Switch when this game first came out, but I never really finished the biome itself. I don't even remember playing through any of the levels there. Also, another thing that you may notice in our videos going forward is that I've changed a couple of things, a couple of layouts in the videos. I'm trying to experiment, to try something new in how I present my videos to you guys, which is really fun. It's fun to learn new things as we go along this content creation journey, because even though I've been at it for quite a while, I'm still learning new things, and I'm enjoying doing that, because again, that's how you grow, not just as a content creator, but as a person. But anyways, enough yapping about that. Let's head on to the Ice Realm. Let's cool our jets with this intro. And again, jump into the game. All right, so here we go, brand new layout. I actually, let me just put this on. I actually use this during my test stream, because I did do a test stream on Twitch. Like, I think it was Friday I did that. And I actually enjoyed it. There were a couple of technical difficulties in there, but overall it was rather fun. I get to do things I never did 4 years ago when I tried on streaming, when I was still streaming on Twitch. I streamed a couple of bit there, but yeah, I think I enjoyed streaming. I think I'm gonna try it again. I don't know when I will be trying that on YouTube though, but on Twitch, I feel like I could continue. I didn't really experience any of the toxicity that I did 4 years ago, which was nice. But again, there were, let's go ahead and start this as I tell my own story. But yeah, my face is still blocking the way, but the enemies, we will be encountering new enemies in this new biome, as you know, I expect that we will. And we have here, just for you guys to see, we have here 2 new enemy types, and difficulty is still at 1, dragon, which is the easiest difficulty in the game. And as we can see from the image itself of the map, the layout of the stage, there's still 2 paths that we can take, but I doubt we'll be able to get to the brown or orange crystal or yellow crystal just yet. Gold crystal, again, I don't even know what color it is at this point, but I am also guessing that we will be unlocking a couple of achievements on this. At least I'm hoping we're going to be unlocking a couple of achievements going forward. But let's go ahead. Let's jump in on this new stage, and I'll try to position myself correctly and fix my mic.
It's pretty much always freezing here. This blizzard is making things even worse. It's way too cold for our 2 friends.
I would imagine. Also, have you guys seen the new teaser for the live action adaptation of How to Train Your Dragon, the first movie? I saw it. I saw the little behind the scenes they also included in that.
Plowhorn's bomb,
and I gotta say, I'm really excited. Yeah, we actually know about the attack that
that's lucky for Thunder.
that Plowhorn has, because we have controlled Plowhorn before.
But if they don't want to freeze their tails off, they're gonna have to find a bigger heat source.
So are we gonna finally get a dragon that has fire at the end of this biome? Also, I feel like the storm might also have something to do with the dragon. I don't know. Just that's just my guess. Also, tell me if you prefer this layout with the borders and everything, even though it does give a smaller game screen, rather than the one we had before, because I actually prefer this one, the one that we're using now. It gives, you know, I'm not blocking it too much, rather than before where sometimes my face would, without my knowledge, be blocking something important on the screen. So I feel like I prefer this new setup we have, but tell me in the comment section below if you would rather we have this or go back to the one before, or if you guys have any suggestions on how we can do this better. I'm also all ears. Anyways, we're controlling Plowhorn. Also, there's... what was that? Oh my gosh, I did not expect that.
These gem rocks with the right elemental attack.
Oh, okay. So now there's elements involved. Fire. Oh, we cannot... oh no. We cannot unlock any of that yet. Okay. Let's go back to Plowhorn. Oh, Plowhorn has that fire thing. I forgot he's a fire type dragon. It actually has been a while since I played this game again. I've been playing different games. during my off time, so it's kind of confusing. Oh, there's what's it? Speed Singer.
Unusual dragons. They can't fly.
Well, that took care of that rather quickly. But yeah, I've been playing different things. I guess I don't want to like play one thing for too long. I don't want to be burned out by it. But at the same time, I sorta end up forgetting what the controls are because I've been playing news. No. Oh, Plowhorn almost. I forgot you can keep on flying. But Plowhorn almost fell into the spikes down there. But yeah, Plowhorn is a little bit hard to control because... Oh my gosh. Oh. So there is a sort of invincibility frame, which is that moment where you switch dragons, you don't get damaged. So there's a way down here. Okay, I think I'm starting to remember what the controls are. Switch! Alright. Oh my goodness, Plowhorn. There are spikes. Be careful. Also, again, I think I mentioned this in the previous video, but what kind of attack you end up doing with the blast? It depends on how you interact with the button assigned to it. Okay, another speed stinger.
It's so much colder than it was before. The comet has changed the hidden world in so many ways. He's got to find a way through.
Oh my gosh. Okay, do that. Okay, we cannot reach that. Also, the plateau on the right, we cannot reach it as well. I can also see on the left where there's a cave that we can't... What? I wasn't even that close to it. Okay. Is this some kind of hidden cave? Okay, fly over here. Get over Blue Fever. Get over 500 gems. So now we can actually spend it because that's the only achievement for the blue gems. We have one for the purple. I think it's get the first purple gem, and also for the gold or yellow one. Okay. How do we... Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Switch. Can finally upgrade like a couple of things for Thunder and also Plowhorn now that we've unlocked again the trophy, which is, you know, it's really just the only thing that was stopping me from actually going all out on upgrading our dragons. There we go. But there are a few more stones that we can break. So we're gonna do that first. Because... Oh my gosh, I wasn't even that close. Also checking if there are other places we could actually go. But yeah, I did do a live stream, a test stream last week. It was fun. I didn't really share it. I didn't talk about it anywhere. I just did it. Because again, it's... What? They attack each other. Why did they attack each other? Oh my gosh, I didn't notice we're being attacked. Oh the other Skrill is on fire. But yeah, as for what I streamed during that time, it was Fields of Mistria, which is a cozy game that I find myself addicted to.
activate fire crystals.
But there are certain things about it that I did not particularly and do not particularly enjoy. And that's something I also shared during the live stream, which was I didn't like how quickly the time flowed in that game because you can barely do anything. Wait. Okay, there's nothing there. I thought there was an extra path there. But yeah, you can barely do anything. Because unlike all the other games, like unlike Story of Seasons, More Friends of Mineral Town, even though the time also flowed fast in that game, at the very least, we really don't have that many activities in that game, right? It was just the basic farming, get to know other villagers, mine, and fish. And if you've already mined a fair share of what you need to upgrade tools and to upgrade and to create what do you call this? To create makers, then you don't really have any other reason to go mining. And so the haste by which, you know, how fast the time flowed in that game wasn't really that big a deal. Oh my gosh. Wasn't really that big a deal compared to stop, switch. Compared to oh no. To how Mistria did it, because in Mistria there's so many things that you can do. And the map there is much bigger than Mineral Town ever was. So, oh my gosh, I think I need to... There. So it's kind of a letdown that time moves obnoxiously fast in there, leaving you with barely any time to actually explore or do other things besides what you're supposed to be doing that day. Like, if you end up planting quite a lot of things, of course you're planting plants, a lot of crops, a lot of flowers, then you will find yourself doing nothing but watering those plants, those crops. And it's such a shame because, again, the game offers so many things for you to do. Like,
that's how you beat the blizzard.
Like there is an option to, or not an option. The game does have sort of a museum similar to what do you call this? Animal Crossing, where you collect stuff and then give it to the curator and they will display it and they will give you a reward for completing certain item groups. And again, the game also doesn't have that many right now because it's still on version 1. I think it's still in early access. There's still a lot that the game is missing. And oh my gosh. And oof. And it's very hard to talk about another game while we're playing this. But yeah, it has so many things and you have such a short amount of time to do those things. And not only that, but add to the fact that you have, what is this? You have, oh, I don't think we have the dragon for those dark purple crystals. So yeah, we cannot go here just yet. So this is gonna be the orange gold crystal thingy. But yeah, it doesn't have, Fields of Mistria doesn't have a big rucksack. So item management is such an annoying aspect of that game. I feel like we're gonna have a lot of enemies here.
Uh-oh. Looks like it's too early.
Yeah, I was right. Say, item management is a bit of a letdown in there, because you can only upgrade your... Okay, we need to change to Thunder. You can only upgrade your rucksack once. And even then, it's not enough because, again, the map is too big. So foraging for items is an issue there. Because if you run out of... oh my gosh. If you run out of item space... Oh my goodness. If you run out of item space, you would need to travel back to your homestead, to your farm, and then sell or deposit the items that you don't need, or go to the museum if it's the first time you get an item. And then you would have to travel back to where you came from, where you had to go back. And it's so tedious and, again, time consuming that by the time you got back to where you were before, time has run out and you would have to travel back to your house again. Oh my gosh. Okay. Wait, Ice, we don't have that as well. But yeah, that's my biggest complaint. It is fun, but again... Oh my goodness. But again, because of how quickly time flies, it doesn't really feel that much of a cozy game. Because you're rushing along and you have to pick one activity that you would like to do for the entire day and stick to it. You won't even have that many time, like that huge amount of free time to do anything else. And I guess considering this game is still in early access, I can sort of see why the devs would not give us the most requested feature, which is an option to change the speed of the game, which some games, I think My Time at Sandrock has it, where you can change how quickly time flies or how slowly it moves. And I guess the reason why they don't have that option yet is because it's much easier for them to get like reports, bug reports and data if time moves fast, because then the players, the gamers, can you know, progress through the game faster than if time was moving slowly, or if they had provided that much requested feature in the time sliders. But yeah, that's the game that I used to test stream. The funny thing was, during that test stream, one of the technical difficulties that I encountered was that my mic, they couldn't hear my mic, which was crazy because even before then I tested it and it was working, and then suddenly it stopped working. So it was a learning experience and also quite an adventure trying to figure out what was wrong with my setup and with my mic. But by near the end of, like, halfway through it, we did manage to fix it.
But hey,
so, you know, it was all good. And then another technical difficulty that
they're ever gonna find Thunder's family.
yeah, but also one of the technical difficulties that I encountered during that time was the game crashing on me twice at the very exact spot, which is like I think we're at the nearing the end, which was a cutscene about one of the, well, it's not one of the, it's actually is. It's a cutscene of the dragon statue. If you guys played the game, the Fields of Mistria, it's that cutscene, and it kept on. Oh my gosh, it kept on. Oh, there is the. Oh my goodness. Okay, go here. So yeah, that's the. Are you kidding me? The camera angle. Oh, there. There we go. So yeah, that's the cutscene that that caused the game to crash twice. So I was forced to skip that cutscene. Not only was I forced to restart the game, I was also forced to skip that cutscene, which was such a bummer because it was such an interesting cutscene. Just so, you know, we can continue on with the game. But regardless, if I did encounter... Okay, there we go. Encounter... Why can I not go there? There. Even if I did encounter those technical difficulties, I still had fun. And I feel like at the end of the day, if you are a streamer, if you are streaming on any platform, or even if you're a content creator, at the end of the day, one of the most important things is that you have fun. Anyways, that was how my Friday went. And that is also the first stage. And we completed it. Again, it's the levels here are very short, but nonetheless very fun to play. Like, again, the only complaint I have of this game is that it has one of the most annoying camera angles ever that we can't even control. And I guess most platformers or most games like this are like that. But now we have 1,430 green crystals and 750 blue crystals. So I'm thinking we should probably level up our dragons so that we don't end up getting a game over anytime soon or restarting a level anytime soon, because there's really no game over for this game. Anywho, so I only have quick feet unlock.
Static scales.
Electric attacks do more damage.
Sharper fangs.
Sharper fangs.
Savage breath. Thick skin.
I think I would want thick skin.
Elemental knowledge.
Higher resistance to elemental attacks. Okay.
Elemental knowledge.
Let's go check Plowhorn first.
Hard carapace.
Okay. Hard carapace as well. Because that is for their health. I think I want this because Plowhorn is really slow and really heavy to control.
Plowhorn horn sharpener. Extreme fire burst. A burst.
Oh, we don't have. Oh, we've already gotten purple. I didn't even notice we got purple crystals. Don't have enough.
Natural adaptation. Supersonic wings.
Is it the same for Thunder? He needs a purple crystal as well. Oh, he does also.
Quick feet, sharper fangs, savage breath, hardened scales.
Wait. Oh, I couldn't get hardened scales because I need 40 purple. I thought I could get it. Never mind. We have to farm for that. What is this? Thunder projectiles are bigger and hit harder. I think we can get that. Okay, what did we unlock? Charged projectiles will explode on contact. Increase movement and flying speed. I think I would want to get this later. But yeah, that was... I said Cold Claw? Is that the name of the area? But yeah, that is the first stage of the Ice Realm. And that is Cold Claws. Yes, I was right. That was the first stage of the Ice Realm. And I think that this is a good place as any to stop, right? We're doing it as a per stage kind of thing, just so it doesn't blow up longer. But this is a good time to stop. I don't think I will be stopping this series anytime soon. I know it's not really a new game, but it's a fun game, and the fact that we now have a teaser, a poster, and some behind the scene footage of the live action adaptation of How to Train Your Dragon, it just makes me really want to go back and play all the How to Train Your Dragons or the Dreamworks Dragons games, because again, I am a total fan of this franchise and I can't wait for the movie, especially if that means we not only get to see more of Toothless, but also we most definitely will end up with more merch, and that is something that I would like a lot of. I cannot get enough of Toothless, but Anyways, that is all the time we have for today. Thank you all for joining me once again, playing this incredibly fun game. I think this is one of the better platformer games for this title. I don't think there will be any game that tops the Wii U How to Train, not the Wii U, no, the Wii How to Train Your Dragon game, the one where you control all the dragons and fly through obstacle courses. That game was so much fun. But for what it is, I'm really enjoying this game. My headspace is still on the trailer that we got, which is just fantastic. I can't wait for next year, honestly. But anyways, that's all the time we have for today. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video. Until then, you guys know the drill. Dream on, fly on. Bye bye for now. Keep safe, everyone. Thanks for watching, and see you all soon. Bye bye.